Traveling across the endless reaches, you approach a door. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've crossed over into the DollHouZe on Flipside.
Good evening, Planet Flipside. Have a cheese evening. Good evening, Planet Flipside. How are you this evening? I myself have put myself into a million different places, and I don't know why I've done that, but it is what it is. Anyways. So first up on the table, because I have buttons now, is my bestie and the most amazing person besides Mel is Vixie.
That's me. I'm Vixie. How's everyone doing?
I am happy.
You are happy? That's good.
I'm happy.
Hello, Myrtle.
Hello. And of course, Merry Christmas Eve to all those that celebrate Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays in general. But next up on the table is the straight savage Melody.
Melody?
That's me.
That's you.
I love when Sherry sent me the package. Oh, I should have brought it over here so I can show you. She wrote Miss Melody on the package.
Miss Melody?
That was cute.
Well,
Myrtle, it is a hard time for me. This time of month is hard for me too. Staying positive is rough. I had a bout of not positive today myself, but we're here for you and each other, and
I'm
just know
positive
you're not
that
alone.
I love all of you.
I'm
Me
positive
too.
that we have a guest.
We do?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm absolutely positive because I can see the door now. Before I was blind. I don't think you guys understand. I had no idea. I was so blind.
Oh, wait till you hear the doorbell. You haven't heard the doorbell yet, have you?
I have not.
Yeah, there's a doorbell.
Anyways, you guys, please welcome the one, the only, the Sky Jimmy.
Yay!
Hello, Sky Jimmy.
Hail, all hail, all
Golf
hail.
clap.
So happy Merry Christmas Eve.
Oh, someone hit your car. You are just getting it left and right, honey.
Oh my God, Myrtle.
Man.
Myrtle.
I'm sorry, Miriam.
Myrtle.
No one was hurt? Please tell me no one was hurt.
Right?
Jiminy Christmas.
I hit a mailbox a couple weeks ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
How'd that work out for you?
It's fine. We took care of it.
Oh.
They were, honest to God, they were so glad that I didn't just take off. They're like, people used to hit this mailbox all the time, and they would take off. And it's a dirt road, so we can see where the tire tracks were coming from. And we knew who did it, but they wouldn't admit it. And I'm like, I'm not just going to take off. I did it. I'll help fix it.
Sorry.
I've had that happen
out
before. Somebody take off
for legal
with my
reasons,
mailbox.
I did that once before. Joking.
Joking.
For legal reasons, you're joking.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
that.
Well, I've never once hit a mailbox. It's never been a thing of mine.
I think that was the first time I'd done it too. And it was like old. They said they hadn't replaced it in like 7 or 8 years, and it was wood, but it was they had dug it into the ground like a couple feet, and because of the people that kept hitting it, and they're like, I'm kind of glad it was kind of old because it didn't damage your car. If it had happened when this mailbox was new, it would have damaged your car because the way they dug it in.
Yeah, when I replaced my one that got hit over in our old house, I took a piece of rebarb and put 4 feet of cement in the ground and rebarb, and then put my mailbox.
I'm surprised they didn't do that, actually.
On top of it, and the next time somebody hit it, the car lost.
They said that happened when they first put it in, and the next time that person hit it, their car lost.
The car lost.
Yep.
Well, maybe you should stop hitting my fucking mailbox.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or try replacing it when you do. Because they wouldn't even admit that they did it.
Well, the one I hit, I can understand if it's a dirt road, whatever, there's a mailbox out there. The one I hit was in a residential area. Who put their mailbox on the freaking corner in a residential area?
Yeah. That's weird.
We used to play mailbox
the person that
baseball.
Oh boy. Well, it was a cul-de-sac because it was at the end of the dirt road. So there's a little cul-de-sac that they live on. And I didn't back out properly. I'm not used to backing out of their driveway. Usually I pull in the yard and turn around. And
But when we played, it was, back in high school.
Thank God that mailbox was there, or you would have ended up in their living room.
Oh no, their house is way back from the road. I would have had to go really far to get to their living room.
But we knew whose mailboxes we were taking out, and we were doing it on purpose. I was young and stupid.
If you're under the age of 18, you should not be watching this channel. Parents, take away your children's devices, except for Jimmy's mom.
This is a good way to get arrested and thrown in jail.
It is a federal offense.
It is, because it's a post office.
Yeah.
You don't actually go to jail. You can go to prison. Prison is different than jail. I have a this or that question for you guys.
Okay.
Dog or cat?
Cat. No, actually dog. I would actually rather a dog. The only reason why I would say that I would rather a dog is because
you don't want to hurt Susie Q's feelings.
I don't. She means too much to me.
She's no longer a cat. She's a people.
She is a people.
At least
I think at this point I probably would go cat. I would never have said that a few years ago. It would have been dog all the way.
What about you, Jimmy?
Dog.
I want a dog. And you know what? For the first time in my life, I want a little one. I want one of those ones that look like a teddy bear.
Oh,
like
those
this big.
bitty,
The miniature, the teacup huskies. Oh my God, they look like little teddy bears.
My daughter has a husky and it's still a puppy and it's so cute, but it's not a teacup.
And I'll carry it around in my bag and go, yeah, I'm the lady carrying a little dog in my bag. I am. I would. I totally would.
But Vixie, listen to me very closely.
Yes.
You cannot set it loose on strangers. I know you want to.
But that would be so much fun.
But you can't do it.
It could be. You could train it to be sneaky too, because it's so tiny.
Can't do it.
I totally can see me doing that too.
I can.
All right,
Myrtle.
Scout. And then it comes crawling up behind these people.
Oh my God. Go get him. Go get him. Go rip his little face off.
Go get the bad guy, Clevis. Go get the bad guy. Myrtle wants a cat.
Myrtle wants a cat.
Netflix or YouTube? Depends. It depends for me.
Yeah.
I would have to say YouTube only because I know that everything that I can get from Netflix is on YouTube.
Not always.
Most of the things I can get that is on
most things you want.
YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube.
I was thinking that the whole time.
We're taking over YouTube.
Netflix has the advantage of not commercials.
Agreed.
You're right.
But you can buy out the YouTube ones.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's paying more money.
Choice.
Well, you have to pay for Netflix. Well, unless you're using somebody
Yeah.
else's account.
Use somebody else's account.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fair
Speaking-
trade. I have her Netflix. She has my Disney Plus and Max.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I saw a TikTok the other day that was like, it was kind of like an initiation ritual into somebody's polycule. And they're like, there's only one test you have to pass. We all contribute one password to like Netflix or Disney, some kind of subscription. And they're like, well, I have Netflix. And they're like, no, we already have that. Oh, I have Disney Plus. You're in.
You're
Well, I already have that.
I
What do
love
you
it.
offer to the table?
Right.
I totally understand this. Speaks to my heart. Speaking of which, Doll, have you watched Arcane yet?
No.
It's a mini-series anime based on a video game on Netflix, and you must watch it.
Must watch it.
Binge it.
You must.
You're going to want to cosplay like half the people in it.
Oh, you're probably right.
I am right. I know I am because I want to. I'm like, if I had the money. But if you decide to play one, I will probably put down the money to play the other of the two that I am thinking of, which I'm not going to say until you watch it because you're going to tell me exactly what I think I'm thinking.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, we all choose YouTube because playing a Flipside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, YouTube. See?
Because
Glad you said something before I opened my mouth.
I know how we are. Oh, here's a good one. I think we all have the same phone call or text.
God,
Text.
text message.
Oh my God, text. I cannot stand
We're texters.
phone calls. The only reason why I do phone calls is when I'm driving or something like that, and I put it on like speaker so that I'm, just
Hands
talking.
free. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
the only
my
time.
mother, like, she called 3 times today, and I'm like, this could have all been text messages.
I
Yep.
can't do that. I would much
Yep.
rather text.
Yep.
But if I
Well-
don't answer, you have to call me.
Cardio or weights?
Neither.
Hi,
Mm,
Jelly Bean.
cardio.
Weights.
Cardio.
Facebook or Twitter?
Hi, Jelly Bean.
Facebook.
Shoot them both
Hate
in the
Twitter.
face and burn them down.
Facebook.
Facebook all the way over freaking Twitter. Fuck you, Twitter.
If
no
those are
thanks.
my options, Facebook. Yeah.
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 Those are my options. I'd honestly do Twitter, and I do it just the way I do it now. I feed something into it from my Instagram.
No.
I never actually post myself to Twitter.
Me either.
Ice cream cone or snow cone?
Ice cream
Oh.
cone.
That's rough for me. I like them both.
Yeah.
I
Ice
have
cream
to
cone.
choose snow cone because
I
it's
choose a punk pop?
non-dairy.
Non-dairy.
That's
Yeah.
both.
Mhm.
I actually went to St. Augustine a couple weeks ago with Tiny Melon. We got snow cones from Kilwins. Oh,
Oh, yum.
I got some kind of chocolate chip with, I think it was espresso chocolate chip ice cream.
Mm.
Oh my God. In a waffle cone. Oh, so not what I should have been eating, but it was so good.
Oh, you had ice cream, not a snow cone. You had ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it was a waffle bowl because it was smaller. than the
Kilwins is the
cone.
best.
Mm.
Oh God, yes.
Kilwins makes Superman ice cream, but they only make it in Michigan.
Rude.
Well, it was developed there for the Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes for a festival, and it's delicious. And I found that one ice cream place here that had it. They had it once. I got it that one time, and I went back to see
How
it.
many
It's no
times do
longer-
you think you can catch Superman? I mean,
I
really?
know. I just
How rude.
so delicious. It was so.
Although-
delicious.
I do like to get snow cones when I go to the zoo.
I like flavored ice.
Mm-hmm.
I
love
Sonic
ice.
is one of my best friends. That's
Yeah.
what I don't like Sonic food. I'm not huge into Sonic ice cream, but those slushies, I'm telling you.
They're a little too
slushies.
syrupy though.
Oh,
But you get the
so good.
lemon, like or the lime. I mean, with the actual juice and not. The
Yeah,
syrup,
I don't.
but-
Yeah, I don't like the syrups. I like the real juice with a little simple sugar in it. But it's mostly just lime. It's very bitter. I love it. I like sour stuff. Oh, mobile games or console games?
Console.
We have to say mobile because that's what we have.
I have to say mobile only because every morning I get up a little bit early so that before work I can go sit in a parking lot and play my game for a little bit. But this is my zen out before I go
That's
into
your
work.
zen, yeah.
And that's what I do on my lunch break too. I play Homescapes.
Nice.
I love it.
You
I don't
guys
have
can
a
answer
console.
these too in the comments, by the way.
Yeah, I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
Mobile. So we have to help her catch up. What?
My
Oh, there
8-year-old
we go. I missed that one.
Oh, absolutely. Send her over to my island.
Okay, counsel does count for the Switch because the Switch is technically a console, by the way.
Okay.
So yes, it is mobile, but
It's
Yeah,
a
no, mobile would be like apps
console.
on your phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking for mobile. I
No,
was
yeah,
thinking-
that's what mobile means, like cell phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
not mobile
I have
as
to
it
have my
can
mobile-
move around.
I
It's portable.
actually got
no.
back into Candy Crush.
Ooh.
Never
After
got
all
into
these
that.
years,
I love
I got back
Homescapes.
into it. I
That's
got
my
both
obsession.
the Soda Pop and the Candy Crush. But my biggest one is Merge Dragons.
It's still your favorite, no
I love
matter
that
what.
game.
My God.
I'm almost all out of island now too.
Nah.
So
I
don't
know I'm
what
on.
they're
I've been
gonna
playing
do.
Homescapes for years. I'm on like level 6,500 something.
Yeah.
6,500? What? What?
Maybe 6,600. I'm
I-
not sure.
I
Who
restarted
are you?
doing the Candy Crush ones when I
Who
was
the fuck are you?
when I was having some really bad anxiety attacks.
Super
Somebody said Tetris was something
Yeah,
that
Myrtle,
psychiatrists
Those
were
are mobile.
actually telling people to play Tetris because it gets your brain very
Oh, that came
analytical.
from the tablet? That would be mobile.
I play
Yeah.
Tetris on my Switch.
But the Tetris didn't work, so I downloaded Candy Crush, which I hadn't played in years,
Mhm.
and that works. That gets my brain.
One of my favorite games when I had a Nokia years ago, like 20 years ago. I played. I think it was like Space Invaders or something.
Oh,
That
my
was, like,
favorite.
Space
my
Invaders
favorite.
is a great game. That's
Yeah.
an Atari original.
Yeah.
Mhm. Space Invaders. That.
Space Invaders, Centipede,
Mhm.
Galaga,
Miss Galaga,
Galaga.
Mr. and
Mhm.
Mrs. Pac-Man,
Mhm.
Joust.
Joust. Oh, Joust. Oh my God. I forgot about Joust. But Last Starfighter was based on Galactica, I think.
I'm
Galactica the
seeing
one where
it
you're
tonight, Vixie. What you were talking
think
about
so.
with your camera? I've seen it a few times.
Yeah,
okay.
me too.
So you're seeing it now?
Asteroids, yeah.
Okay.
Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy a new camera. Frickin' frack.
I didn't see it before, but tonight I've seen it like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah. I thought I was seeing things. I'm like, wait,
Mhm.
what?
Mm-mm.
That's
No,
why I keep every
it's-
so often I'm like,
Bad
flashing.
camera. Bad camera.
bad
Flash
camera, you bad camera.
What are you saying? Because I don't see anything.
Every now and then you'll see it flicker with lines like an old TV from the
It's-
70s.
I can see it on YouTube as well because I have my
Oh,
laptop in front of
Well,
me.
you know, me looking at you on my phone, which, you know, I'm on the camera here.
Sometimes
I
it's
can't
only like
see
right
because it's
here.
small.
Sometimes
And-
it's only like right here.
On my big screen, my YouTube keeps freezing.
Oh. Mm.
Sorry.
Mm.
In case anybody wanted to know, Mel hates
Yeah, and
that.
I look very washed out and overexposed. My ring light is actually facing the wall. It's not even shining directly on me. It's facing the wall. And if you see, I'll move and I'll be in focus and the lighting's fairly wood. And then I'll move again, and
Yeah.
so it's the camera. I need a new camera. Like I want to buy a new camera.
The camera on my phone is so much better because this is like normal. When I use my computer, I look
My
like
phone camera is
super
excellent.
washed out.
The problem is that it tends to eat my battery.
Yeah.
And having it hooked up to the internet at the same time makes it super exciting. So I'm just gonna have to spend some money.
Boy,
Are you cold, doll?
It's so
a little
exciting.
bit. Yeah, why?
It's chilly. It's chilly out here. Girls don't like to be cold. It's
today.
chilly.
It's like 80 something here.
Fuck you.
Oh, it was so beautiful
It's only 62
today.
here.
It was 72. The sun was out. There was a slight breeze. Oh my God, it was beautiful.
Most of my favorite
62,
days.
62
Today's
is
been
still
cold.
warm.
You guys,
62 is not warm.
You guys,
It
it's
is here.
It's perfectly cold and I like it.
Again.
It is here.
Fuck
Do you want to build a snowman?
Not that much snow.
Oh man, that's rude.
Do you want to build a snowman?
When we would
Do you
have
wanna
snow, the
build a
first
snow
snow
king?
that would even pack, we would roll it around and you'd see all the grass underneath where it used to be, just so we could make us snow sculptures. We made snow sculptures, not really snowmen. Like I usually made at least one lion. I loved carving out the mane. It's like one of my things
Yeah.
every year.
I'm not surprised.
Me
Do
either.
you want to build a snow doll? It doesn't have to
Twilight
be
vampire.
a snow doll.
I have the eyes.
What
The
would
eye
it be?
contacts.
But do you have the eyebrows?
Yes, you have
Oh.
to do like spray paint the eyebrows in
Okay, it's
Yeah.
killing me. I'll be right
or
back.
food coloring.
Just like that.
She goes, I'll be right back. And then
I'll be
comes
right
in-
back.
Immediately comes back like, hey, how you doing?
Oh, we got new hotkeys.
Maybe we got new hotkeys.
I don't know how to use them yet, so I'm not going to fuck around with them. But I just pushed a button and went, oh, new
Uh-oh.
hotkeys. That's exciting.
Vixie's pushing buttons again.
They gave me new buttons. It's so exciting.
Oh, my buttons. I don't know. Oh
Ah.
my god.
It is so
so
cute.
It's so it's a little tail. Woo.
Oh my
Shake
god.
your butt, shake your butt, shake your butt. It's a
It's so
purple.
It's so squishy. I love it.
It's beautiful. I'm jealous.
I love the eyes.
Those are
And
really
then
great safety eyes. that
this
she got.
was Laura's order that I have to take to her tomorrow.
Very cool.
Hey,
That
yo,
turned
Olga,
out
Olga.
so.
Yeah.
Doll's happy.
Are you frozen
Are you having
or
a
what?
Oh
vasectomy?
no, I want me
You're
want
having a
doll
cardio
want
vasectomy.
doll want no doll
I
want
honestly thought she was frozen.
no doll want. Hi, my name is Doll and I want.
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up and take my goddamn money.
Yeah, we got a Christmas bonus from work, and that was like the first thing Laura did. She's like, I'm ready for my order.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dun, dun, dun.
I want it now.
Mama Cherry.
Poor thing. She is not feeling well, guys.
Oh,
So
yeah.
keep her in your thoughts. This is going to be a rough Christmas.
She needs all the love.
Oh my god,
All
yes,
the
she
love.
does. Feel so bad. I was like, yeah, bro.
Oh, I got something. I forgot to tell you. I got some. There I
There it
went.
is.
If you didn't see it.
That
Jimmy,
wasn't
there
a
it
flash,
was.
though. That was a blackout.
Yeah,
I saw it.
it was pretty exciting. Doll, I got my new wig in.
Oh,
Ooh.
for what?
Pinkie Pie.
Okay,
Yay.
so I have been told how many people loved my rendition, even though, just so you all know, and I really actually cried when I figured this out because I was so proud of it until this very second.
You still did an awesome job.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash doesn't have a horn.
Does
Well, you
now.
just have to do it again.
So it's funny because, okay, so my daughter, my youngest daughter, I found out her favorite cartoon right now is My Little Pony. She knows all of them, all the new ones, all the old ones, loves it all. First thing she says to me, Mommy, Rainbow Dash, she's my favorite. I'm like, me too,
Aw.
honey. Me
That's
too.
awesome.
I'm like, freaking out. And then she starts pointing out all the new ones. And I'm like, yeah.
I
know
don't care for the new
these
cartoon. It's
ones.
not written as well.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Poop.
And they took all the other ones, and she's like, "That's Zappy," because I was like, "Oh, there's Rainbow Dash," and she's like, "No, no, no, that's Zappy, Mommy." I'm
It's
like,
like Rainbow Dash's great niece or something like
Yeah.
that. It's like in the future, the new one.
That's weird.
I don't
It
like
is weird
Very.
because they like live for freaking ever.
Yeah, but there's a scene in that where the Earth Pony is over here and he's talking to his daughter and she's looking for a unicorn. He goes, "There's one right over here," and she looks over and he's wearing a horn.
Nah.
Yeah, and I immediately thought the doll with the rainbow dash. Yeah,
I am a unicorn.
just put one on just as a costume.
I'm a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn.
I really thought you were holding a flashlight,
Who? Me?
Jimmy. The bottom of his tumbler, the light
Oh.
hit it, and it looked like it was a flashlight.
Oh,
It's like, why is he holding a flashlight? Is he like making some kind of joke?
does.
It's funny.
Remember
But
you
the face
guys-
paint isn't here. It's back ordered.
The what?
The pink face paint.
Oh my god.
Because I'm not going to try to use one of my little pans of pink to
Yeah.
do all of this. No,
Um,
that's
do-
not happening.
Do you know how many times I've done that? But you know what I've also learned you could do? If you take take foundation and you take a little bit of your eyeshadow and mix it into your foundation, like the lightest
Yeah, but
foundation.
she's pink.
I understand she's pink.
She's very pink.
I'm just saying if you
I'm
want
just
to
saying.
do it.
So it's going to be the middle of January, but the wig is here. The
I'm
wig did get
excited
here.
still.
I have to take it and set it with rollers and tease the shit out of it
Yeah, it's gonna be
because
pinky
it's got to
pie.
be boing.
Yeah.
Well, send it to me. I can tease it.
I'm gonna comb you. No, I'm not. I'm gonna comb you. No, I'm not. I think it's iOS or Android. Are we all Android kids here?
Android.
Yeah.
For phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For phone, definitely Android.
And my tablet.
Mhm.
I'm Android all over the place. I would be
iOS.
on
Linux.
yeah, thank you. It fell right out of my head. She caught it. She's so good to me.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let it go.
Mel's really good at that.
I really would. But stuff just hasn't been happening.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to take my computer back into the repair guy.
Yeah.
Again?
Well, the USB 3
Still.
ports aren't working right.
Yeah.
It's something new that he didn't look at yet. But when it came back, I couldn't use my capture card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you brought it back to
Oh.
me, and now my capture card isn't working. So guess what you need to fix?
It's very frustrating.
I mean, my tablet.
We did a
Is
couple
my
things
iPad,
thinking
my
that
phone
maybe
is
it was
right now.
a internal like
Mhm.
update thing.
Hmm.
It was not.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
And now we have Christmas, so
Yeah.
Do you want to build a Christmas?
I already built a Christmas.
Okay, bye.
I watched my mother build a Christmas on my fence.
What?
One
I
day
actually
my
did-
mother came over and put lights on the fence and blew up
Oh.
these snowmen in my front yard, and I was like, okay. I'm not
I actually
cleaning that
did
shit up.
Christmas twice on Animal Crossing this year, so I have extra Christmas stuff if anybody wants it.
I had one tree that was decorated on Animal Crossing, and I shook it, and I shook it, and I shook it, and I shook it, and then finally today, a yellow ball fell out of it.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Yay,
well,
I love you, bye.
and now this reindeer comes to my town and says, I need paper, wrapping paper, and you got to make it out of ornaments. I'm like, oh, screw you. I only got one. So, but then I went to the little counter where the people tell you what to do, and she gave me a whole bunch of them. I don't know. She's like, I have extra Christmas ornaments here. And I'm like, okay.
You did a thing today? What did you do?
The toy thing. Okay, love you, bye. You saw a for real live unicorn? Was it fluffy? It just happened. It exploded. Got it all over the place.
Oh my God. Did it just all over you?
All over. Glitter. It's everywhere.
Oh God.
Did
Boy.
it smell like candy?
Did it smell like candy? Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I had one tree with lights on it. And that's the one I shook. Over and over and over again. I think they have something against me because I live in Florida and I have no snow and everything's still green. I never had a fall.
No?
Makes me want to change my area so bad. It's like it's bad enough I don't get a fall in the really real world.
You know.
Not really, but people talk about it all the time.
Really?
Even when they don't know.
Even when they don't know.
People say all the time that they know and they don't. And I don't understand why you would lie to me and tell me you do when you don't.
I know.
It just doesn't make any sense. I mean,
It actually reflects it back.
Yeah.
exactly. I never asked.
But we need more white rather than less white.
See, when I take the ears off, I have a sunshine face. When I put them on, it's like the light hits it. Oh.
Your forearms actually take out the glare.
It's cute.
I'm not sitting like this for the entire freaking thing. I love you all, but it's not happening.
Why? Why does it do that?
Because the camera's broke.
Oh. Hey, I heard you like a wild one.
You know, I was going to get me some special ears from the lady who made Rhonda's ears.
Oh my God.
And then, now I have to fix my computer.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, so I was.
So if anybody wants to buy us some coffee.
Yeah, by the way.
Vixie's computer is essential to this whole thing.
All right.
And speaking of shit, I'm like, I'm going to have to pay for this twice now, you know. We're almost to the point where we're paying for this computer twice.
I know. You better tell them. Everybody better tell them. I got it. Itchy.
Or if anybody wants to, you know, build me an Alienware set, I'd be most grateful. I put Steam on it, but I haven't used it yet on the big machine. I'm still using it on the little one because I can access and share the audio when I'm doing Jackbox games or any of the Gaming with Vixie stuff when it's on the laptop. So, I don't know.
That's sweet, Muriel.
There's a lot of stuff.
You're a lot of stuff.
Oh, I'm a whole lot business going on here.
Remember, you guys, it just business.
It's just business.
Purple llamas.
Jaguar. Wire. That's what it was. Wire. Pink wire. Pink wire. Took us forever to figure that one out.
What was that one?
Pink
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Oh.
Jaguars. They were like leopard print, but she said Jaguar. Well, she said wire, trying to say Jaguar. She knew what she meant.
Yeah.
She knew. I got the kids those boards we used to have in gym class. They're about that big, square, with like roller skates on the bottom, like 4 roller skates on the bottom. So Liam's running around, figured out how to do it so it's like he's flying. And Esme's just pushing it back and forth with her feet. And I can't wait for her to finally sit on it, because that's going to be her mode of transportation.
Yeah.
I know it is. She's going to sit on it and figure out if she can push herself around with her feet. That'll be it.
That will be it.
I said, that's your present for tonight. This is Christmas Eve present. This is not Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas, so you have to go to bed tonight. Oh my God. We were still up at, what time did we, like 4:30, 5 o'clock? We were like still up this morning. We're going to die. We're all going to die. Jimmy was still talking. She was like, go to bed. I'm like, I'm trying. Sherry, go the
Not
fuck
for
to
lack
sleep.
of wanting to.
Yeah.
Like, can we drug the kids again?
Nah.
And y'all don't freak out about that. It's melatonin.
Yeah.
It's nothing big.
What's it got to do with Mel?
I'm a tonin.
No, you're
tonin.
Oh,
atoning.
she's a tonin.
She's atoning for her sinners.
Yeah.
Okay, Mel, form or function?
Function.
This is so hard for me, and my brain can't wrap around this not being one thing.
Yeah.
Form and
That's why it took
function.
me a second. Yeah.
All right, doll. Pop or indie?
Pop.
My heart.
Nah.
Kidding.
I'm sorry.
I like
but
all music. I'm teasing.
I like all music, but I would much rather pop over indie any day.
Jimmy?
No offense.
Cake or pie?
Bye.
Me too. I like cake, but I'm very specific on the cakes I like. Pie. I don't think there's a pie. Okay. I don't like coconut pie.
And I'm with Doll on this one. I hate pecan.
I don't hate it, but I'll have like a
hate it.
bite of it.
It's so gross.
You know? It's really sweet. It's sugar in a pie crust.
Yeah.
I'll pick the pecans off the top. You know how some of them have that layer of pecan on the top?
Mm-hmm.
I love those pecans. They're just like, they're not sugared, but they're sugared. They're not that gross sugar. They just have a little sweet to them.
They're sugar adjacent. They touch
Yes.
the sugar.
They touch the sugar and they're good. But I like that crumbly, sugary stuff underneath them.
Yeah.
Now, there's a place down here called Village Inn. I don't know if they're anywhere else in the world.
We used to have them. We don't anymore. But we would get
Well, our
our pies
closest
from
one
them
is,
every
like-
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, there's one up north of us,
Yeah.
like 3 towns up. So it's a good 45-minute drive.
There's still one in St. Augustine, actually.
Yeah. I know there's one in St. Augustine. But they have what I call pregnancy pie. And at the very bottom, there's like this little pecan pie, but it's mostly just the adjacent pecans because it's so
Yeah.
thin. There's hardly any. And then there's something else. I can't remember what it was. And then French silk on top.
Mm.
It's pregnancy pie. I have the first time I
That
had a
would be
bite
too
of that
much for
pie,
me.
I was pregnant with my first child, and I was like, "This is genius! This is fucking genius!" But actually, my favorite pie from there is their triple berry. Oh my god,
Oh,
triple berry
my
pie.
God, triple
Mhm.
berry pie.
It's the best.
Yes.
I
That's
prefer my
really
desserts more on the simple side. And what I mean by that is, like, recently my mom got a cheesecake that was topped with brownies, topped with caramel and nuts and stuff,
Yeah,
which sounds amazing. It looked amazing. It tasted good, but I would have rather had the cheesecake by itself and
Yeah.
the brownies.
Oh,
my
me too.
God.
I'm like that too. I don't like there to be a lot of things going on.
Right.
Except
I want to
when
be
I
able
do,
to enjoy each flavor. And when I
Yeah.
ate it like together, I couldn't enjoy the flavors as much.
Now, the only time, every now and then, I might have like a craving of sorts for something. I'll get a Take 5 bar, eat like a couple bites,
I
and give
love
the rest of the
those.
kid. You know,
I love those.
and like I only need like a bite or two of it, though.
Take
They're
five
good,
Yeah.
is the best.
but I only need 1 or 2 bites, and then I'm like,
But
No,
those
I
flavors
need-
work really well together.
I
well,
need.
well, you and I think really like the salty,
Right.
the savory with our sweet. That's why we
Right.
couldn't deal with all that Japanese food.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is
not
supposed to be savory.
Yeah.
That's not
It's
a
killing
take
me.
5. That's a take 2, Vixie.
Let's take 2.
Yeah, because all you took was 2.
Take 5s are the best fucking things in the world.
I love them. I forgot about those. I haven't had one in a
I
very
made
long
them.
time.
I made some like at once for gluten free. I used gluten free pretzels, and I did, but I did a base of shortbread cookie because I needed something to hold it together.
Yeah.
They were really freaking good, but I can only eat like a little square of it, and that was it. But so
Oh my
good.
God.
Did you guys? I can't remember who came up, who I saw this. I know it was in like Family Circle and stuff like that. But during the holiday season, they take the pretzel twists,
Mhm.
like the small ones, and they put them on a sheet cake pan, and then they put Rolos on them and put them in the oven for just a few minutes to get them melty, and
That
then they
sounds
push
delicious.
it down with a pecan.
Hold, please.
Oh, no pecan.
Well, you got to push it down with something.
Well, I'm not a fan of pecans.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
and
it's
I
like
don't
a
do
turtle
nuts.
with a pretzel.
I mean, I like
They're
turtle
really good.
pie. We actually have one downstairs. I didn't know that. My mom was like, "Hey, by the way," I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I can eat like small pieces of pecan, like on turtle pie, but I don't really want like pecan.
A half a pecan. Yeah, see,
She
that's
wants
why I like it because it was
pecan. Not pecan.
Yeah,
Pecan.
exactly.
pecan.
I don't think I've ever had banana split pie. That sounds good.
I'm not. No, I didn't like it.
It's the banana, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
If
understand.
I'm having banana cream pie, it's got to be fresh. Like you just made that sucker.
Yeah,
Those bananas better still have texture to them. And they can't
right.
be squishy. I don't like that at all.
No squishy bananas.
Banana. Like banana pudding. You put the bananas in the pudding and then you put vanilla wafers in it.
Yeah,
Just before it's served.
yeah,
Like that's the only way I can eat it.
yeah. Otherwise, it's gross.
Yeah, I can't eat tapioca either.
No tapioca.
That there's texture in the pudding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a
thought that
fan
was a
of
good idea?
tapioca. Not a fan of tapioca.
It doesn't
Ooh,
taste
gross.
like anything. It's a texture.
Mm-hmm.
It's ugh. My
Not,
great grandparents would fight over it too. They'd be like, "I'll take the last of that." No, split it.
Ew.
They
Every
would do the
time
same thing
every
with
time I hear it, every time I hear the word,
tapioca.
it's the texture. It's like dull and moist.
Ah!
See,
You're
that's
an
what I
evil
mean.
fuck. Why would you say that? You evil
Because
piece.
Because he had to be
She-
in pain, so
she-
you
And
had to be in
then-
pain.
and
She opened the door. I brought it in.
You're so mean to me. You're so mean.
The triumph of angel.
I feel like we're probably going to be talking a lot about moist tapioca from now on.
Oh, gross.
No, hey, no, actually, moist tapioca is exactly what I was
I'm
about to
saying
talk
it.
about.
Will you please
Boba
oh my God, I'm asking you so nicely. Please not. No, stop
But
it.
boba tea. That's exactly what that is.
It is.
Who
Yeah.
thought
Boba
that
tea.
was a freaking good idea?
Hi, Dane.
I can't believe
I
more
know.
people haven't choked and died on that tea.
Stop
But
it,
it's
Dane.
trendy.
Don't even sound good.
No.
I looked at it. I'm
Boba
like,
tea is nasty.
Yeah.
I just had to look at it
I
and
don't
know
know,
that was
actually,
never
'cause
going to
I've never-
happen. Ever. That
I
was
have never
never, ever
had-
going to happen. I would choke on it. I know I would. It would throw me for such a loop. That texture, I can just. Blech.
What
And
is
people
banana-
freak out about it.
What is banana split pie though? Like I'm not really.
It's
I do not
Chocolate.
understand.
strawberry, vanilla, and bananas, right? Is that right?
Well, I
And-
don't know about in pie form, but yeah.
But I think I had it like a shortcake.
All right, we're gonna
I think it
look
was
this
more like a
up
shortcake
because
than a
I've
pie
never
when I had
heard
it.
of this in my
I
entire
mean,
life.
I try stuff, but a lot of times, like yum yum cake. Most of the time, yum yum cake, and yes, that's the name of it. I did not name it. That was the name of the cake. If I would just look at it, I'd probably go, no. But it is so good. It's a vanilla cake. Well, it can be any flavor, but when we make it, it's a vanilla cake, and then you top it with a mixture of
Oh,
um
I'm looking at them on the browse.
do we?
it's kind of like a cheesecake,
All right,
but
so
it's
we do.
lighter. It's like the fluffy cheesecake, the no bake cheesecake. It's a very thin layer of that,
All right,
and
so
then a little bit of whipped topping, and then cherry pie filling on top of it.
Oh, wait, cherry pie filling.
Yeah,
all right.
but people originally made it with crushed pineapple, but no, fuck that, cherry pie filling. I changed that.
Oh, you know what? That sounds like something my mom makes, and she does use pineapple, but I think she also puts cherries, not pie filling, but cherries.
I was just gonna say, if you
All
ever see her
right.
making it one day, have her put cherry pie filling on it. Comstock extra fruit, so you got more cherries than you do the goo.
Go, doll.
Okay, so banana split pie is a no bake banana dessert full of cream cheese, bananas, whipped cream, pineapple, chocolate syrup, and cherries.
Yeah. I bet they're
Graham
maraschino
cracker
cherries.
crust.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a graham
Pineapple and
cracker.
cherries. I'm done.
Yeah, I would have actual real cherries if I did it though.
Well, yeah, I've real cherries.
Well,
and
but
everything
you
if I
shouldn't
could.
because cream cheese.
Oh,
I could use whipped cream and not have the
thank
cream
you, doll, for the
cheese.
coffee. I'm sorry. I
But
heard
there's
it was
still dairy in that.
and I thought it was something else. Thank you for
Whipped
the coffee,
cream?
doll.
Cream.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I meant Cool Whip.
There's no dairy in Cool Whip.
No,
Cool
there's
Whip.
not. That's
Cool
why
Whip.
my mom uses it because she can't have dairy.
Cool flip. Cool flip.
Cool
Cool
It's
flip.
like
Cool
plastic
Whip.
and sugar. It's
Gotcha.
oil. It's oil. There's a lot of oil in it.
Mm-hmm. It's great. It's fantastic. I can eat the whole thing.
You can get it in flavors now too.
You can freeze it
Strawberry and
and
chocolate,
eat it.
like ice cream. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well,
Mhm.
what show? There was a show where people ate Cool Whip all the time.
Oh.
What show was that? I don't
Cool
remember
Whip.
now.
Why?
That's gonna
It's
drive me
Cool
crazy.
Whip.
Cool
Cool
Whip.
Whip. No.
Cool
Whip.
Whip.
Whip. Whip.
Quip.
Whip.
Quip.
No, you're hitting the cue hard. No, that's not it.
Quip.
Whip.
Cool. Whip.
Cool Whip.
You're just hinting at a cue. We're not actually saying the cue.
Quip.
Cool Whip.
I can't do it. I sound like a
No.
bird.
Yeah.
I'm a flamingo. Oh, guess what I found? I was looking on Geek, which is Wish for geeks. And they had hedgehogs in different colors as keychains.
Oh my God. I honestly, for some odd reason, had a picture of real hedgehogs of different shades.
Sweetheart, if I could
I
get hedgehogs
did
in all
for a
different colors,
second.
I would.
Like, for
I
a
don't
split
care what they
second, I
smell
was
like. I want them. The Alice in Wonderland buff in me would not hesitate to get a whole set, especially if they came in the croquet colors.
Nice.
It's like, I don't care, Mom. You can never come to my house. You're allergic to them. Sorry. It was a had to. It was a life or death thing.
They were all different colors. Rainbow.
Red, yellow, green, blue.
Plaid.
Is that it? Is there 4 or 6? Red, yellow, green, blue. Croquet. It's just red, yellow, green, blue, right?
Orange.
Nope. Red, yellow, green, blue.
Orange.
Chill?
You're thinking of pool.
Are you okay, doll?
Yeah, that was weird. My ear. I got the chills.
I see. Are they multiplying?
I mean, I am losing control, so.
And I just can't hide it.
I think
You
you
know what
like
I
it.
can't hide? I can't hide the tapioca.
Ugh.
Please stop.
A black and orange.
I didn't even say the other word.
I don't even want to wait for this shit.
That's the problem. Now
Red,
she's going to
green, black,
associate the
blue,
other word
yellow,
with
orange.
tapioca.
I'm gonna wait
Okay.
for my life to be over.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look it up. I did. But yum yum cake.
No.
The way one of the things I used to do
Yum
for
yum
trips,
cake.
for especially because of the kids being gluten free, is I'd take pint jars, like canning jars, and I'd bake the cake in the jar and then fill it with the other ingredients and then put the
Yeah.
top on and put it in the cooler. That way it wouldn't get all. You know how stuffy. If you make the whole pan, it gets weird. You got to figure out what. No, it's great because you open it up and it's a jar o' cake.
Yeah.
You get long
Jar cake.
teaspoon and a nice teaspoon and eat it,
I
and it's
want-
delicious.
I want it.
I want a jar of cake.
And it travels forever. I mean, it's great. You just put the lid on and it travels really well. Like for more than a few days in the cooler. One of my go-to things.
2 things.
I gourmet when I travel. I would glamp if I could afford it.
I
Yeah?
would gourmet never. I'm lazy.
I literally gourmeted today.
People would like show up at our campsites
They just
when
gourd.
we used to go camping every month. Like
They knew
they
you
would
had the
smell
good
me
shit.
cooking, and then they're
Mhm.
like, "Oh,
Hmm,
you're in a
what's
tent
that?
in a pit. There's a fire pit in a tent." I'm like, yeah, we're having.
Travel with Dixie. You will gourmet.
You will go away. We're having macaroni and cheese, homemade macaroni and cheese.
I'm down. Let's travel. I haven't traveled in a while. I'm ready to travel. Let's travel. Let's go.
Well, we got to travel with my kids, so we're gonna have to figure stuff out.
That's okay. I'll keep them entertained. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
Literally.
Yeah, you could probably handle my kids, actually.
I would mold the mind of your children.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
They'll
No.
mold yours.
Yeah.
That's the way they work. You'll
Hold
get all
on,
giddy.
wait.
I know how much you
what's
hate
Doll been
me.
doing? Well, for the last 3 days, she's been molding the mind of the children. That's why she's sitting in the corner gibbering like.
Rocking
Pulling
back
her
and
own
forth.
hair
I know
out.
how
I'm
much
okay.
y'all hates feet, but
okay.
I tell you this: when she meets my eldest and falls in love with him, because she will, she'll be like, "He's my son now. Fuck you." The minute he touches his foot to hers, she's gonna squeal like a little girl and be
Oh my
so
God,
excited.
we already talked about it.
She's gonna be so happy.
I will. It's the only time I'm ever going to accept another foot being used.
Near me.
Same.
It's
I
not like he
can't
puts it in your
stand
face or
someone's
anything.
feet
He
to
just
touch
touches
me.
his foot to yours. It's his thing.
Yeah.
It took us a while to figure it out, but when we figured it out, we're like, oh, that means you're part of my reality, and that's a big
Yeah.
shit deal. Because he pulls me out of his reality all the time. He's like, I'm not dealing with you, woman. I'm not dealing
He's
with
a
you.
shunner.
He
He's a
is.
shunner.
He is a shunner. Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
And he's really good at it. You don't exist.
He's better at it than me.
Oh God.
Yeah, he walk right past me like I don't. If I stand in front of him, he'll be like, just boop, just right around me.
He just doesn't care.
It's just, no, you're shunned. You did wrong, woman.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
what
cut my hair with the clippers. You're done for at least a week. I'm not talking to you for at least a week.
for at least 1 week, if not 7. And yes, I pulled 7 out of my butt.
You never know with him.
What?
He's funny. And then Liam will talk about not talking to you.
You bad.
He talks too much. He couldn't handle it.
He can't do it.
No.
He's gonna sit there and tell you why he's not gonna talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not talking to you. You want to know why? Well,
You
this
wanna
is
know
why.
You know what? You know why?
You want to know why?
Do you know what
Wanna
a
know why?
Minecraft creeper is? You know how to make that? it would go off like that.
Yeah. That sounds like Doll.
I bet they speak the same language, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Me and Liam have had conversations like that where he would start talking about something and like telling me a story, and then he'll be like, "Oh, but then this time I went on this one," and I'm like, "Really? Oh my god!" And I'm fully following him this whole time, and I'm like, "Yeah, intently listening to every word he has to say."
It's like
Vicky-
talking to
problem
Laura's
in school.
voice.
Finally,
It's a problem
Vicky
in
actually
school,
has
though,
to
let me tell
like,
you.
all right, Liam, stop, because she will sit there and listen to you this whole time.
We're done now. The story. I usually stop him when he starts over again.
Yeah.
That's when
I
I'm
don't
like, okay,
notice.
we're done.
I don't notice.
I do.
I do not.
She's like, I'm just enjoying listening to him talk to me. That's it.
Well, I got over that after 3.
No.
Yeah.
Yay, somebody's calling me mom. Okay, I'm done.
Oh boy.
So exciting.
Oh.
Took
No,
9
no, no.
years, but look, we got one. Oh, too funny. We've had the weirdest year. I know we all have. It's getting back from the COVID, the really deep hibernation that the whole world went into during 2020. I mean, nobody left their houses if they could get away with it. The kids didn't even leave the houses if they could get away with it. And
I did every damn day.
Every damn day.
yeah. And the world changed. I mean, and I'm
Yeah.
not talking about the people of the world. Venice, the waters became clear in Venice. You could see the fish in the water in Venice. Nobody who's alive remembers the fish in Venice.
Yeah.
Seeing fish in Venice. It has never been like that. And they're actually running clear now because everyone stopped and
Yeah.
stopped polluting. You know, there's different animals that have come back from being on the endangered list. It's amazing. So some good things have come from this.
Yeah. The human plague got slowed down a little bit.
Yeah. Agreed. And then 2020, we're like, okay, now what do we do with ourselves?
No, we have no idea.
How do we come back to this? And not everybody, so many people want to jump right back into the way it was. And so other people are like, no, we got to look at this and what can be and what we can do. And
Okay.
so nobody knows where they stand anymore. A lot of people are questioning what they need to do with their lives.
I'm telling you right now, I've met a few people who have had children in the COVID period of life.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I'm like, why?
Well, if
Why?
they didn't, I wouldn't have a job right now. That's why.
Well, I'm saying, why is that a thing though? Like, why? Is
Well,
that
some
something-
of it is
because
religion.
People
Some of it's
staying
religion.
home and didn't
Yeah.
have anything better to do.
Some of it is boredom. That was my next thing. Some of it's religion. Some of it's boredom. Some of it's politics, and some of it's stupidity. All these things are factors.
And that's one, and everything, and most of them, more than one column checked on those.
Yeah. Check.
excuse me, hubby. Don't be right.
Don't be right. Don't be right.
How dare you?
How dare you be right?
How dare you be right?
But our population did slow down, too.
Yeah. No, it did. A lot of people don't. They
Want
won't
to bring kids into this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know family that's like, no.
So this new year, I'm wondering, one of the things that I don't understand is so many companies found out how much money they saved by having their people work from home.
Oh,
Which I've been talking about since high school. I wrote an econ paper on it.
Yeah.
That the bustling future should be at home with computers. I was like, hey, I called that. My mom probably has the paper somewhere, actually. But they save so much money, but then some of them are like, no, you have to come back.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how any of those bean counters can say, yeah, this is a good idea.
Because they prefer their workers to have a slave mentality.
Yeah. And that's a lot, and that's another thing that we choose to in our public schools too.
Exactly. But it's also control. They want to see their people and see what their people are doing and, stand over them cracking the whip.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's amazing.
On that note, everyone,
Someone wrote
what's
a note.
tomorrow?
Christmas.
What are we doing tomorrow?
8 o'clock, holiday party.
We have a holiday party at 8 o'clock. So I expect you all
I have a
to
whole
be
bunch of
here.
stuff printed out. We have games and whatnot. Not what?
I have printouts, damn it.
I have printouts. I made Xerox copies.
She has whatnots. I have a wise.
I made dittos.
Dude, she went out of her way.
Did you all have dittos in high school?
I don't know what a ditto is.
Did you? The blue? They smell different than a Xerox. They have a distinct smell.
Oh.
You remember Jimmy remembers dittos. They were blue. They had to run. They ran on this big wheels, like this big around, and they would copy stuff. It was like the original Xerox printer.
Yeah.
Nope.
They were called mimeographs.
Mimeographs. Thank you. We called them dittos. I couldn't remember. Mimeographs. Yeah. And I remember in 5th grade, I got to make them once. I got to turn the crank.
You were special.
I was.
Very special.
I would have loved to do that.
I probably at the not age 18 should not have been touching that thing. That could have ate my arm. I'm telling you, that was not safe procedure.
All right, Jimmy, what do you have to say to the masses?
What do you have to say for yourself?
Well,
Oh. You did it on purpose.
I know. I saw that. I'm like, ooh.
What a jerk.
Dark fish.
Look at us.
We're all together.
It's my girls.
Hi.
Aww.
I miss you guys.
Hi. Dixie, you're so white.
I know. I'm feeling very pale. And I'm not the palest one out of the 3 of us. So just saying.
No,
it's Mel.
Is it Mel?
Yeah. Mel is much paler than you are. She is a true blonde. Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Mel,
It's
then
true.
palest of
No.
all, knowest of whites.
Fine. Just kick me out. Just
Honey, you're always going to be my princess. It's fine.
Just kick me out.
Look there. Them there are ducks.
All right. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you tomorrow because reasons. And remember that people make time for what is important to them. You are important to us. I hope we're at least a little bit important to you. And we love you all. Have a good night.
I can't hear you, Mel.
I couldn't find her button. Where's my button?
Where is that?
So thank you everyone for being here tonight. We really, 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 really appreciate it. Remember, this time of year is not always a happy time of year for everyone. So check up on everybody you know. Make sure you tell everyone you love that you love them. Make sure that you know in your heart of hearts that you are loved and you are not alone. Happy holidays from Planet Flipside.
You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Really do appreciate it. Know that if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. And you're always welcome in my dollhouse, along with the Planet Flipside coffee house. That's in our Discord server. That's in our description below. But I'm going to run this commercial, so you'll know all about it. Don't forget to support the channel. Don't forget to be awesome and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I love you guys so very much because I wouldn't be here unless I did. Okay, love you. Bye.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Dude, crap!
Make a bunch of eyes on my face.
I would do like probably your eyes and then 2 more sets.
Oh no, there's gonna be 3 on each side.
An enophile is a connoisseur of what?
Can I phone a friend?
Nah, right? No more dead. Dakota, if you dead, you dead.
See, that's all your stuff.
Increase, do this 5 times for 36. And then the next, it's just completely fucked off to me. Like, it's not a normal...
Good evening, Planet Flipside. How are you this evening?
Yeah, but do you know the area code for Dawson's Creek, or the zip code for Dawson's Creek?
901
901
So, Richard, tell me,
Yes.
why are you here, Richard?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Oh, I do. Hubby and I have been reading his comic for, I don't know how long.
Hold on,
A long time.
wait a minute, Richard, you're a
Years.
comic? You're a comic?
And it's linked in the description below.
This was not rehearsed.
No idea.
Oh, fuck you all. You blew me the fuck up.
That wasn't nice.
That was me. You're welcome. Shit. That was bad. Go away. Go away. Ah!
We're all gonna drink it.
Yay!
I took
I can't.
I got to chop a goblin in half, dude. That was the best shit ever. Like, just, and it was done. It's done. Goblin dead. Done.
Go ahead, say it again.
Dobby's tiny asshole.
Come here.
Not that kind.
You're mine. You're mine.
Hey y'all, don't forget to support the channel and get some really great gear.
Planet Flipside Market is the place for merchandise. Support the channel and get great gear. The choices are amazing. Get something nice. You deserve it.
Be good to yourself and to the channel. Just do it.
Pasen por Planet Flipside Market para mercancía increíble.
We are all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you.
People make time for what is important to them. That's why we're here.
I got a heart on fire.
Remember, if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason.
No matter what life brings you, you're one tough cookie. Don't forget, trolls taste like chicken, and love your fellow humans, even if they're stupid.
Kylie, bye!
If it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Do what makes you happy.
Remember, confidence is power.